Good morning, children. So almost we have completed first chapter, children, lines and rays. Okay. So what is the first topic in the chapter? Point. What is called a point, children? It helps to indicate the location of objects in the given space. Okay, children. So how can you name the point? You can use the capital letters. You have to use only capital letters to indicate the point. Okay, children. Like this. You can indicate point. You have to use only capital letters. It helps to locate the object in the given space. And we can create so many designs with using points, children. Okay. And next topic is line. What is called a line, children? What is called a line? Yes, when infinite number of points are joined together to form a line. Infinite number of points. Suppose I have to take some points. Now I am joining the points. It forms a line. Okay. It forms a line. So when infinite number of points are joined together to form a line. A line has neither starting point nor ending point. A line has neither starting point nor ending point. So a line has two arrows on both the sides. So we can extend both sides. We can extend like this. You can extend like this. Okay, you can extend on any side. So a line has neither starting point nor ending point. So line indicates two arrows on both sides. So you have to extend on any side. Okay, children? Next. How to represent line? How to represent line, children? Suppose I have to take here A, B. Then how to represent? You should write A, B and keep the symbol like this. So what is the symbol like AB? You should draw the line and you have to draw two arrows on both sides. So what do you call this one? Line AB. Line AB. Or you can write BA also. You can write BA also. Why? Both are same. Whether it is you have to call line AB or call line BA. Okay. This is the about line, children. Next, ray. What is called a ray? If I am taking this line AB, okay. Now I have to take middle of the point C. Now I have to cut here. So now I am taking this part. This part. So what is it? A. And another part C. Here B. So here two parts are divided in this line. Okay. First one is CA and next one is CB. So what do you observe here? Here is a starting point and here is no ending point. Here it is an arrow. Here also it is a starting point and another end it has an arrow. There is no end. Okay. So what do you call this one? Ray. Ray is a part of a line. Ray is a part of a line and it has starting point but there is no ending point. It has a starting point, there is no ending point. Here also it is a starting point, there is no ending point. So you can extend this side, you can extend this side. In this case, you can extend this side. Where it is arrow mark is there, you can extend that side only. Okay, children? Now how to represent ray? Observe this ray. Where is the starting point? Where is the starting point? Here C is there. Okay, children? So you should write first that letter only. Starting point C. And where it is arrow mark A. You should write second that one. Okay, children? Now you have to keep like this. CA. What is it? What do you call this one? Ray CA. Did you understand that, children? Can you write like this? AC. Can you write like this, children? No. Why? Because starting point is C. Here starting point where it is here? A. So it is wrong, children. You can write where the starting point. You should write that letter first. Okay, children? And arrow mark is where it is on A. So you have to write A. So ray A, CA. Okay, children. And next here, how to represent this one? Starting point is C. Arrow mark is on D. So you have to represent like this. Did you understand, children? How can you write? Yes. And next topic is, what is the next topic? Line segment. Line segment also it is a part of a line, children. Okay. Suppose it is a line. Now I have to mark here 2 points PQ. Okay, children. Now I have to cut here. Now what is this? P here Q. Okay, children. So a line segment has a starting point and ending point. The line segment has a starting point and an ending point. We can't extend any side. We can't extend any side. Why? Because it has a starting point is there here, ending point is there. Did you understand, children? So how to represent this line segment PQ? You can write like this. Okay. So what do you call this one? Line segment PQ. You should write like this also. QP. Because both are having points now. That's why you should write like this also. QP. Okay. This is called line segment QP. Did you understand, children? Point, line, ray and line segment. And next topic is how to measure line segment. How to measure line segment, children? With ruler you should measure line segment. Okay, can you measure line, children? Can you measure line? No, we can't measure line. Can you measure ray, children? No. Why? Why you can't measure? Why? Because line there is no end. Okay, there is no end, there is no starting. So that's why you can extend both sides. So we can't measure. And ray also has starting point, but there is no end. We can extend this side. So we can't measure. But you have to measure line segment. Why? Because they are having starting point and ending point. So you have to measure line segment with ruler. Okay, children? Okay, in the previous class, I gave the homework this one, no? Page number 12 and 13. I hope you finish this one. Next, see the page number 14 in studio. Page number 14 in studio. Open page number 14 in studio, children. See here, look at figure 6 and answer the following questions. Here, look at the picture, children. Come to this side. Look this picture. And here some questions are given. What are the questions? See here. Name one ray. In this picture, you should find one ray. Here so many rays are there. What are those? Can you say one ray, children? So this is A, C, B, D, E. Okay, like this given. Here it is. Name one ray. What is the first question is? Name one ray. Can you tell me? Rays, what are those? Rays means it has a starting point and no ending point. That means what are those rays? A, F. A, F. Here starting point, here arrow is there. So it is ray. So A, F. Okay. Or another one. Can you tell me? See here. B, E. It is also another ray. B, E. Okay. Or next CE. Okay, ma'am. Next, another one is there. CD. CD. Okay, starting point here, CD. Okay, next here, CF. CF. Okay, children. So how many rays are there here? AF, DE, CE, CD, CF. You can write any one ray in the first blank, children. Okay, ma? Next, second question. Name one line segment. Name one line segment. Line segment means it has starting point and ending point. Where it is? A, B. Both are having points are there. So, A, B. Okay? Inka? Another? C here. C, B. C, B. Another line segment is there, children? A, C. A, C. Another line is there? Enough. So, what are the line segments? AB, BC or CB or CA or AC. So, these are the line segments. You can write any one line segment. Okay. Next, name one line. Third one is name one line. Line means it has no starting point, no ending point. So, line represents on both sides arrows. So, where it is? Yes, DE. DE. Another line is there, children? Any other line? Not there. Two arrows are here only. Okay? DE. Next question. What is the shape formed in figure 6? What is the shape formed here? Which shape it is? It is a triangle. What is the shape? Triangle. Triangle. Okay, ma? Next, write the measure of the line segment identified in question 2. In question 2, what is the question 2? Name one line segment. So, here we wrote here 3 line segments. You can measure any line segment. Suppose I have to take AB. You wrote there, second answer AB means you should measure AB. What is the length? How to check it? Take the scale and keep it on A, starting point, where the 0 coincides, here, and B. So check it, how much it is? 7.4. Yes. 7.4 centimeters. 7.4 centimeters. AB length is 7.4 centimeters. As you wish, you have to take CB means you should find CB length, okay, or AC length. As you wish, you have to write. Okay, ma'am? Did you understand, children? Did you finish, children, this one? Next, open your companion, children. Open your companion. First page completed the homework. Next, second page, see. Tick the correct option. Here some objects are given here. Length of the belt is and the ruler also given. You should measure it and which is the correct option you should tick it. Okay, children? This is the homework. And next, open page number 5 in companion. Page number 5. Project time. Draw a scenery using lines, rays and line segments. Your drawing should have at least one line, one ray and one line segment. So you should draw a scenery, beautiful scenery you should draw, and it has at least one line is there, one ray is there and one line segment also is there. Okay, that's like you should draw. Okay, ma'am? Should draw nice scenery and mark the labels of parts, lines, rays, line segments, which are in the scenery where the lines are there, you should mark it, and also rays and also line segments, you can mark it and name it. Okay, ma'am? That is the homework for you. This is not today's homework. Tomorrow you have a class now, and day after tomorrow you didn't have class. So on Saturday you can do this one homework. Okay, children? Saturday, Sunday you can do this homework. Okay? Tomorrow you will have a slip test on first chapter. We have completed first chapter now. Tomorrow we are having slip test on first chapter. Now open your studio. Page number 15. Open your studio, page number 15. Things I have learned. What you learned, things, see here. Complete the mind map. Identify and name. Here, what is the question given here? Line segments. A line segment has a can you tell me? A line segment has a, yes, line segment has a starting point and an ending point. Line segment has a starting point and an ending point. Write down. Starting point and an ending point. Line segment has a starting point and an ending point. Lines are extended on both sides. Lines are extended on both sides. Lines are extended on both sides. Next, rays. Rays are part of a line. Rays are part of a line. Shapes. Shapes are formed by lines are, rays are, line segments are. Yes, shapes are formed by line segments. Line segments. Shapes are formed by line segments. Example in this picture only. So here see, triangle is formed by line segments. Okay, children, like that. So shapes are formed by line segments. Did you complete, children, this one? Next question time, see, children, here. Mark points in the space and name each point. So question time you only do. Okay. So what is the first question? Mark points in the space and name each point. So you should mark at least 5 points. Mark the 5 points and name it. Which letters as you wish. Okay. You should take any capital letter and name the point. Okay, children, that is the homework. And next on the page number 16. Draw a few rays and lines, name them. So you should draw at least 3 rays. Here draw 3 rays and here you have to draw 3 lines and name them. So which letters as you wish. Capital letters you should use. Okay, ma'am. You should draw at least 3 rays. Rays means what? It has a starting point but there is no ending point. So you should draw 3 rays here and name the rays. And here you should draw lines. Lines means what? Line has no starting point, no ending point. You should mark it both sides on arrows. Okay, ma'am. So you should draw 3 lines and name them. Okay, capital letters. Next, draw line segments of the given measures and name them. Here, what is this given? 4 centimeters. So you should take ruler. Okay, and draw 4 centimeters. Already you know how to draw. Okay, So you can draw 4 centimeters, draw a line segment and name the line segment. A, B, P, Q, R, S, any letters you should use. Okay, name them. Like the 3 centimeters, 8 millimeters, 2 centimeters, 9 millimeters, 5 centimeters. Like that you should draw the line segment and name them. Okay, ma? Next, measure the given line segment and write the measurement in centimeters and millimeters. So here already they are given line segment. What you should do, you can take the ruler and measure the line segment. Okay, keep it 0 on A. Okay, and where the B coincides on the ruler, see, check here. Exactly it is 4 centimeters. So here you write 4. Okay, like that you should measure it and write the how many centimeters, how many millimeters. If there is no millimeter means you should write 0. If there is any millimeters means you should write. That is the homework, children. Today's homework is page number, in studio page number 15 and 16. Okay, children? That is the homework for you, today's homework. And tomorrow you have a slip test, children, in this chapter. It's very easy, no? It's very easy, this chapter. So you have to prepare well for tomorrow's slip test. Okay, children? This is today's class. If you have any doubts, ask me now.